Fashion and lifestyle brand Zavia Walker was founded in Jamaica and was recently relaunched in the United States. Designer and English teacher Zavia Walker zooms in now to share her inspiration. Hi Zavia, welcome to Smile Jamaica.
Hi Dahlia, how are you doing today?
I am good. Great to have you. I want to start, Zavia, first of all, with how did we make that transition? Was it that you were always designing while teaching? Or did fashion come afterwards?
So when I was in Jamaica, I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease, I think back in 2016. Mm-hmm. And that is when I started fashion design. Well, I started making jewelry then as a way to cope with what was happening to me. Mm-hmm. And then my friends and family, they got interested and wanted me to make stuff for them. And that's how it started.
Wow. Did you have a kind of an inclination towards that before? Did you, as a child or growing up, did you say, I'm going to make this, I'm going to fix that? Where is it coming from?
Well, as a child, I loved dressing up. I used to put on my sister's clothes and her shoes and pretend to be a teacher. And then I also did art in high school.
I knew it had to come from somewhere. So that is how it started. But then it's just ballooned into this amazing brand, Zavia. So tell me a little bit about that, because you did say coming out of challenges, you just blossomed. But then how did it begin to grow into fashion and other elements?
So while in Jamaica, I was painting on T-shirts. But then when I came to the US, this jacket that I'm wearing, I made a painting of it on a T-shirt. Mm-hmm. And I posted it to my social media. And my brother from Taylor Hall, Richard Pasley, he saw it and he was like, this is amazing. I think you should put this on fabric and start to make clothing with it. And I did that, and the feedback was just so amazing.
Yeah, and that's your signature. You had painted classic prints. So you're doing the prints, but tell me now about how you get them to work with the fashion, because it's very classic style.
Yeah, so maybe it's because I'm from the Caribbean, but I love color and it just puts me in a good mood. And so when I do my paintings or my drawings, people always just fall in love with them. And, where I live now, it's kind of like an artsy town, right? But people are used to it on canvas. And my spin is to put it on clothing, and people they just love it.
David, do you ever one day just wake up and say, how did I get here? I mean, you've been featured in British Vogue, in Vanity Fair, Home and Garden. I mean, where haven't you been featured? Did you ever envision that this would come out of this?
Not at all. I think it was in June, I started getting all these emails from like Vogue and Vanity Fair, and I was wondering if it was real, but then they kept reaching out to me, and then I realized,
it's not spam.
It was just an awesome opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me what inspires the work now, and the styles. We're seeing some of it on screen, but when Zavia Walker gets to work, what inspires Zavia Walker?
Just, happiness and confidence. I want people to be happy, and I want people to be confident when they wear my outfits or my handmade earrings. And the feedback that I get from people also inspires me. For example, when I go to craft fairs and I sell my handmade earrings, and then I see the customers after, they always tell me how many compliments they get and how much more confident they feel when they wear the products. And so that drives me more and motivates me more to want to create more.
Yeah. Are your accessories more popular or the clothing line? What are your most popular items?
So this jacket is the most popular in the clothing department, but the handmade earrings are really popular because they are super lightweight. Mm-hmm. So you'll have them on for the whole day and won't even realize that you're wearing them. Yeah. Until somebody, of course, gives you a nice compliment.
What I also like is that it's brand Zavia. You believe in self-acceptance and being fearless, and I think a lot of that is reflected in your designs. Is that how you embody that with color and just going out of the box?
Yes, definitely. Because sometimes you have some persons who they might have a quirky personality or they might be artsy, but they're shy to, show off what they like because of the fear of what people might think or what society might think. And I just want people to know that, it's okay to be yourself. It's okay to like what you like and wear what you wear because you're beautiful no matter what.
All right. Zavia, it's like what you like and wear what you wear. But not all things are for all people. Girl, talk to me now. I'm watching Smile Jamaica this morning and I'm saying, I want to wear a Zavia Walker piece. Who is it for? What's your demographic?
So my demographic is people who want to, look good. They want to stand out from the crowd. You don't want to be boring. You want to go to the party and you don't want to be in the same thing that 3 other persons are wearing.
All right.
Right? Girls who are maybe artsy and they just want to be fun or want to show off their fun personality. And my clothing is for persons like that.
That's excellent. You have a store opening?
Yes, I did this past Saturday.
Wow. Tell me about that.
So I was a part of a business accelerator here in the local community that I'm from. Mm-hmm. And one of the perks of going through it is that you can be awarded this store for 6 months. And then after the 6 months, you can decide if it's something that you want to keep or if it's not working out for you. And so I was awarded the store.
Wow. Zavia, let me tell you something. No, you're an inspiration this morning because there are a lot of people, an obstacle comes or what they see as an obstacle in their life and they get so overwhelmed by it. It brought out the best you and to your purpose because I feel like this is what you should have been doing all this time. So we look forward to, so for those who are watching, where can we find Zavia Walker Designs? Where can we connect with you online?
So my website is zaviawalker.com. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook at Shop Zavia Walker.
At Shop Zavia Walker. Listen, Zavia, so proud of you in everything. I mean, turning what could have been something so overwhelming into something that's such a huge success is an inspiration. And the clothes, no, we got to pop some on Smile Jamaica. Nice meeting you, my darling. And
nice meeting you too, Delia.
All right. Guys, please go check her out on social media. Give her some support. Zavia Walker, designer and English teacher. Don't ramp with her. Right? Stick with us. We're going to be talking about climate smart construction with opposition spokesperson on land, environment, and climate change, Sophia Fraser Binns. But that's when we return. Soon come.